Hello, this is Ransom1690 back here with another video. And today I'm gonna go on this bitchy ass YouTube shit because they really fucking pissing me off. I'm gonna try to do this shit while I'm kind of working on a project. But, I told y'all I've been trying to really just get immersed back into my art and shit. And so it's been this stuff coming up on YouTube about this AI bullshit. And for those of y'all who don't know, this like AI programming has kind of been a problem that's been going on within the art community where it's caused a lot of division because of the way that it generates images and how it be stealing like from other artists and shit who directly just stealing their work, putting it into this database and then churning out like similar kinds of images of it. And you got a lot of naysayers who like to say that, oh well, that's what artists do anyway, which I don't do that. I practice a lot from photos, but I make it a habit where I don't directly just copy from other artists. And with the photograph, I don't claim it as my own or sell it in any type of way. So really, it's just for practicing, and I eventually just want to kind of create my own style. But that's neither here nor there. I kind of got off topic. That's actually a great video to talk about for another time. But back on this YouTube shit, I was watching this video about AI art, and I decided to put a comment in the comment section because this YouTuber, he was kind of, or she was using an example of this really popular digital artist who had just admitted to using AI, and it got a lot of people up in arms. And one of the images that he generated from to, I guess, use for references for his own creative endeavors, that's what he started doing. But one of the images he generated, it was damn near verbatim a ripoff of this one other artist who I follow on ArtStation, just with slight differences here and there. But it's like the character, the the view of which the face was generated, the color scheme, it was damn near the same. And so I tried to leave a comment calling that shit out, and I tried to post a picture to like the original artwork, and fucking YouTube kept deleting my goddamn comments and shit. And it's like, that really fucking pisses me off because they be doing this shit to me a lot. Like when I try to have something important to say or post something of importance, they fucking take my bull. I'm sorry, I'm so pissed off. Like, but they fucking take my shit down every single goddamn time. And it's like, they done did this a whole lot to when I was commenting on anti-natalist videos, and it's like I would say some real good, shit, and my stuff would be fucking removed. And I'm someone who like always be having to correct my shit and stuff. So I try to go back into the comments to correct my typing errors, and then it come back with a error return or some shit, meaning your stuff got deleted. So it's like, man, YouTube be wanting to censor people. Like they fucking censorship ass website, bullshit ass website. Like, man, YouTube be on some bullshit. They don't fucking be wanting you to express your actual thoughts. You always gotta censor your words, and y'all know I try not to cuss, but y'all know I be cussing a lot, primarily in my comments. So that's why I be putting a star between every time I type the word fuck, because just and you know, to avoid it from being fucking censored, you know, because they be censoring your shit just for no goddamn reason. But it's like, you know, I since stopped doing that, and I started just typing stuff the way it was. And so it's like, okay, you don't want to censor the word fuck, but you want to censor when I'm actually typing some real bullshit. I'm sorry, not bullshit. My stuff isn't bullshit, but y'all know what I mean. You want to censor when I'm saying some real shit and calling out, you know, a crooked practice going on. Just not just with art, but anti-natalism, just with anything. You want to fucking always censor my shit when I start saying some real thought-provoking stuff. And it's like, I don't be cussing, I don't be doing none of that at that point, and they still take my shit down. But I type a comment where, like, I'm using vulgarity or cussing or shit, and y'all take my shit down every goddamn time. I'm not allowed to post a fucking link to show what I'm actually talking about or express myself in a sincere way. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know? What is y'all fucking doing? Why don't y'all just get the fuck on somewhere and let people express their thoughts the way they want to express it, and you go fuck off of bitchy ass YouTube, because they always fucking doing this shit. And I remember when I first started like following anti-natalism, I would try to make some comments on Born Into the Corrupt Systems videos, and man, I spent a long time typing that shit out. No language, no vulgarity, no, you know, offensive content. It was literally just talking about how our life was. And I made reference to like a news story, or where, like, you know, this woman, she had abused these kids in foster care. Like, she adopted these kids from foster care just to abuse them. And I used that as an example of, like, you know, why this life is shit. And fucking YouTube took my stuff down. And I tried to repost it, and they fucking removed it again. And so I tried to repost it a third time, and then they fucking locked my account for 24 hours. They told me I wasn't allowed to comment, and they sent me a warning notice saying if I kept posting spam or some bullshit, then they was gonna fucking take my account down. And they did that shit to me 2 fucking times. When I tried to comment on an anti-natalism video, they fucking literally threatened me. So I typed they bitch ass, okay, I want y'all to show me where in my fucking comments was it spam or was it offensive material, because that's what they tried to say. It was derogatory, offensive material. And I told them, show me in my comments where it was derogatory, offensive material. They never fucking get back to me. They just send you this fucking threat, tell you not to do it again, and then they lock your account and tell you you're not allowed to comment. They always be doing this bullshit, and they starting to do this shit again. And I'm real fucking sick of this goddamn website censoring my thoughts and shit. It's like, cause whenever time it's something passionate I want to say, like, you know, no bullshit, no, you know, just a random ranting. I actually make sure my stuff is respectful and it makes sense. Then that's when they want to take my shit down. Like, they always be doing this shit. Like, man, YouTube needs to fucking go to hell, man. They done went down here. Cause this ain't making no goddamn sense, man. Like, YouTube be on some bullshit for real. Censor that bitchy ass website. You can go kiss my ass. Yeah, that's what you can fucking do. I take a shit down your throat, bitch ass YouTube. Shit, I will find your fucking building and take a shit on your goddamn building. That's what y'all is. Y'all is shit. Always fucking censoring people all the goddamn time. And then you fucking have the audacity to threaten people too. Or you better stop doing this, or we gonna take your account down. Fuck you. Hey, see, this website I think needs to just shut the fuck down, because it ain't nowhere as good as it used to be uh, back in like the early 200, not 2000s, 2000 and, well, shit, I didn't start fucking using the internet till like 2008. So for me, like that was the problem. Like it wasn't none of this censoring bullshit going on now. It wasn't all this bullshit you had to do. Like you can't even fucking say specific words on goddamn camera anymore. Like you gotta clean it up. You want to talk about a story of someone who's being sexually assaulted, you always gotta fucking use these code names. Like, oh, you gotta say stuff in place of the actual word. Instead of saying rape, you gotta say grape. Or instead of fucking saying just bullshit like that. You gotta fucking always try to code name everything now. That's how bullshit everything's gotten with this fucking website. You can't even say the actual truth on goddamn camera. I keep watching videos where everyone's like, they always gotta censor this kind of stuff and shit. And like it's always bullshit like this going on now. What the fuck happened to you, YouTube? You used to be good, but now you fucking suck ass. Oh, but you got a problem with all of that shit, but you don't have a fucking problem with people posting content where they're laughing about a mentally disabled person self-destructing. Yeah, you don't got a fucking problem with that shit. Like all this fucking Christian Weston Chandler content where people making comments talking about, oh, ha, 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 how funny it is. Oh, yeah, man, we need to antagonize this nigga more so we can get more content to laugh about. Like real fucked up shit. But you don't want to fucking take that shit down. You don't want to censor any of that shit. Bullshit as YouTube. But you always want to censor my shit when I'm talking about some real stuff. Or you want to censor other people on camera when they want to try to tell the fucking truth and shit. Nah, we always gotta tiptoe and shit. But all this other bullshit where people making fun of a mentally deranged person and making content out of it and making comments talking about how funny it is. No, you don't have a problem with that shit. And man, like it's just bullshit. Like I'm fucking tired of this shit. This bitchy ass YouTube and shit. Like always wanting to fucking censor people for the wrong damn reason. But they don't want to censor the shit that they needs to actually be censored with people promoting actual harmful material. Because that's what they try to fucking tell me. Oh, I'm promoting harmful material by telling the fucking truth. But all this other shit that I just talk about, people getting on here making these Daniel Larsons, these Cyrax videos, and making comments about it, making jokes out of it. Oh, but no, y'all don't want to censor that shit. It ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, shit be pissing me the fuck off. Like, YouTube has no business deciding who it is that gets to have a fucking voice. And see, I think they be doing this shit on purpose, like, cause they be wanting to promote stupid ass content like that. They don't want smart, thought-provoking content. They want bullshit like that where people can go and just laugh at it and go, oh, ha, 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 oh, and shit, because they trying to fucking dumb all of us down and shit. They be pissing me the fuck off. They just want stupid ass content on here to dumb people down. So don't no one have a brain to think about how shitty this reality really is. Like YouTube, you can go fuck yourself. Like fuck you. Again, wish I could take a shit on your goddamn company. You bitchy ass YouTube. Wipe my ass with a paper towel and drop it on your doorstep too. Because that's what you fucking deserve. Always censoring people. Like seriously, just go fuck off, you bitch ass YouTube.